Coming up on today's show, TCS students developed their soft skills during the Great Handshake Challenge. Plus, the city schools recently opened the new Skyland Elementary School, and they had quite the ribbon-cutting celebration. And in sports, TCS basketball teams were sizzling during the area tournament. All this and more straight ahead. Stick around. Hi, thanks for joining us today for Inside Tuscaloosa City Schools. I'm Eddie McClinton. Dozens of elementary school students from 6 TCS schools have competed in the Great Handshake Challenge this school year. Round 2 of the competition included an essay, interview, team challenge, and robotics competition.
I've done the essay, teamwork, and interview.
So you have to solve things and do it as a group together to solve mysteries and build things.
We've had our interviews, we have a team building, and we get to deal with robotics. That's a team challenge.
There's these robots that you control around with on an iPad, and so you try and make like a course, an obstacle course, try and move it around objects, stuff like that.
I like doing interview with people because I like talking to people a lot.
The first thing they taught us was interviews and how to look people in the eye and shake hands.
To give you a handshake and tell your name and eye contact.
Well, they want us to basically tell us about yourself, tell us about your career, what you plan on doing, why you plan on doing it.
Team building is important because you always need to have life skills in life, and one day if you get to a job and you don't know how to team build, it's not going to end up very nice and you could potentially lose your job.
It's like an opportunity to be a leader, like work hard and solve problems and stuff like that, and work as a group with other people, meeting new people, stuff like that.
So team building is important because if you work in a workplace with other people, you'll need to learn to collaborate with other people to learn how to work together.
Because if you don't work together with people, then that shows the interviewer or the person that you're not a good person to work with.
It is important because you just don't want others to think you're just a bad person and you don't know how to work with others.
I think it's important because it helps you grow up to be a better person, a better leader, help you solve things in the future.
Because one day you might have to go to a professional environment, and that's one of the skills that you need.
Well, it's a perfect opportunity for your career. They interview you, you work on teamwork. It's really great and fun.
The point of this is to develop skills so kids can get into colleges and have skills of communication.
Because some people are nervous to do that, but if you have like confidence, that's the number one thing you have to have in yourself.
There was one winner from each elementary school, and those 6 competitors will head to the Ron Clark Academy in Atlanta to compete in the national tournament. Congratulations. Well, Skyland Elementary School staff worked hard during the winter break to ensure that students had a warm welcome as the second semester started in January. A few weeks after the students and staff returned to the new building, the public had a chance to check out the awesome new facility too.
3, 2, 1.
The ribbon cutting signified the opening of the new Skyland Elementary School. A large crowd of Skyland faculty and staff, students, families, and stakeholders turned out for this exciting event. Mardi Gras was the theme for the celebration, complete with decorations and even a parade with many floats created by each class in the school. The Paul W. Bryan High School drumline and a jazz band from Stillman College entertained the crowd as refreshments were served and teachers gave building tours. Principal Vertus Giles Brown is thrilled to be in this new facility.
While the process has been challenging at times, the journey to our fresh new beginning has been a rewarding one. And back here at 408, as we call it, the Sky 408, it's culminated with us moving into a state-of-the-art facility with nice new furniture and the newest of all of the technological resources. We absolutely love it, and we are just blessed to be here.
Students and teachers are excited about having their own space too.
Because this is a new school we've been waiting for a long time to have.
The little boards that we can draw on, that's fun. Like if we do a math or reading, we can like write our answer on the wall anywhere.
The new playground, the hallways, the walls that we can write on, the painting, the colors.
The library is gigantic. It got a stage.
Ooh, I love the bigger library because I'm a big fan of books.
I like the technology because we get to play a lot of games and read books on them.
Well, I think the kids are feeling that same bonded investment. You'll hear them down the hall reminding each other to take care of their space and don't touch the walls. We want it looking good. We want to be here in this place that we're proud of, and you can feel that sense of pride in where they are and what they're doing. And I think that pride builds confidence and it fosters more success.
The students will take more pride in the school and I think value their education more, take more ownership in it since they have this nice new school and all the technology and everything that goes along with it.
Recently, dozens of businesses throughout the region were represented at a ceremony to formally make a commitment to the programs and students at the Tuscaloosa Career and Technology Academy.
And this is where our business and industry sponsors who really support our programs here at TCTA are formally signing on with a partnership with the respective programs here at TCTA. The purpose behind this is for our business and industry partners to have a direct relationship with the preparation programs that we have going on here at TCTA. So the partners that you see here this morning, they will be in our schools recruiting students into these respective fields. They'll be in the classrooms working with our students, providing hands-on, real-life scenarios within each of these programs.
They offer jobs, okay? That's the biggest thing. That's the sizzling effect that business and industry brings to the frying pan, if you will. And that is opportunity that the kids can go ahead and start getting their heads into and their arms around with their future employer.
This academy needs to provide real life experience in preparation for college and careers that follow when our students graduate. So for example, in our welding program here, as our students get trained in welding and proficient in welding, we want them to be able to go directly into the career in welding that they aspire to go into and be highly successful in that career. So this isn't just about getting our students ready, it's about getting them ready and then getting them into that post-secondary experience, be it college or career, whatever is next, and being highly successful there. And we need our business and industry partners to make that happen, and they're here.
This place needs to be booming. It needs to be open all day and half the night. Some weekends, you know, serving our industry, our employers, our business basis with the skills training that they need. You know, there are thousands of jobs that we know of now, okay, that need people. And coming in the future with the growth that Tuscaloosa and our region is having, that will just continue to expand.
We have 83 business partners here today, 83 partners who are investing their resources, their time, their funding into programs that are here at TCTA so that our students can be successful upon graduation. That's awesome.
February is National Career and Technical Education Month. Students in Tuscaloosa have the opportunity to take courses that can propel them into the workforce upon graduation or give them a foundation in a particular college major. Check out what the Tuscaloosa Career and Technology Academy offers our high school students. There's more Inside Tuscaloosa City Schools coming up after the break. Stick around.
Keep up with the latest Tuscaloosa City Schools news. Check out exciting photos and informative videos by liking the Tuscaloosa City Schools on Facebook. Log on to facebook.com/TCS Board of Ed for the latest in City Schools news.
Teachers across Tuscaloosa are preparing the next generation of leaders, and their efforts are made easier with your support. From the classroom to the community to the playing field, see how City School students are making an impact. Watch Inside Tuscaloosa City Schools Monday through Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. and Thursday and Friday at 6:30 p.m. on Comcast Channel 20 and UVerse Channel 99.
For up to the minute notices on important Tuscaloosa City Schools happenings, follow us on Twitter at TCS Board of Ed.
Last fall, Rock Quarry Elementary School was named a National Blue Ribbon School. And last month they celebrated. Students received Bluebell ice cream, had a dance party, and listened to teachers sing an original song for the occasion written by Principal Laura Jokish. C-SPAN, a national cable network, rolled into Tuscaloosa last month to give Eastwood Middle School students a close-up look at what C-SPAN can offer students and teachers.
We are on a southern swing through Tennessee, Alabama, and all the way through to Tucson, Arizona. On our southern swing, we are visiting high schools, middle schools, universities, and talking to students about all of our great resources that C-SPAN has to offer for free. That includes 247,000 hours of video content that we get to show students. Back here in the back of the bus is our kind of our C-SPAN classroom, as well as our selfie station, 360 video station, and then in the front of the bus that has been traveling around the country for the last 25 years, this bus has 11 tablets in the front with our proprietary C-SPAN app, only made for the bus, that has videos and quizzes on it that kind of show more about what C-SPAN is, what we do. We want students to come away from a visit on the C-SPAN bus knowing that there's a place out there that has nonpartisan wall-to-wall coverage of what their government is doing without worrying about it being kind of sensationalized or anything like that. So one of those things is students can use our video library, cspan.org, to explore things that we've been covering for the last 40 years. It is great if they're working in civics or if they're learning about government or history, and to actually see historians and people that have been in the locations of power during these great important events in the last 40 years and beyond that. C-SPAN Classroom is one of our favorite things at C-SPAN. It is a free service to teachers and to professors and to students that gives lesson plans, bell ringers. It's a totally free service that C-SPAN does.
Welcome into sports. In area basketball tournament action, the Northridge Jaguar girls knew they would earn a spot in the sub-regional round of the playoffs with a win against Brookwood. The same deal applied for the Northridge Jaguar boys. During the regular season, they split with the Hillcrest Patriots. And the winner of this rubber match would earn a spot in the area finals and a playoff berth. Well, this year was a good run for Northridge, but the Jaguar season ends with that loss. The number 1 seed in the area, the Paul W. Bryant Stampede, looked to punch another ticket to the playoffs when they hosted the Brookwood Panthers. So the Patriots and Stampede battled for the area title, and the Stampede came out on top again, winning 51-45 in overtime to advance to the sub-regionals and host that first round. Well, the Central Falcon girls hope to continue their area dominance as they played Bibb County for the area title. In the 3-team area, the Falcon boys got a bye in round 1. A game versus Bibb County would decide if Central played at home or on the road in the sub-regional round. So the Paul W. Bryant Stampede boys, the Central boys, and the Falcon girls all win their area tournament championships and get to host the first round of the playoffs. We'll let you know what happened in the sub-regionals and beyond on our next show. Well, a Northridge student who has a 36 on the ACT and a very strong GPA has picked a college that will develop him academically and allow him to pursue his passion for competitive swimming.
I'm super excited, jittery, nervous, all at once, thankful. I chose it because it's one of the top universities in the country. I would have been able to swim for their varsity Division III swim program, and I could tell when I visited campus like how supportive the student body and faculty was, and that they would really support me in my academic goals and the coaches in my athletic goals. And just the incredible student body, the campus life is so involved. There's always so much going on. So my top events in swimming are probably the 100 backstroke and 200 backstroke, and then also 200 individual medley and 400 individual medley. All the faculty, all of the teachers I've had at Northridge, and the teachers who have coached me swimming with Northridge, they've been so supportive of me. I have a great relationship with so many of my teachers. I've loved all the coaches I've had.
Northridge High School's Gabriel Pugh has been offered and accepted a preferred walk-on from the University of Alabama. Pugh will be a long snapper for the Crimson Tide.
It feels amazing, like a dream come true. I've been watching Alabama since I was 6 years old or younger, and I'm really excited to be at a program of this caliber, and I'm really thankful for all the other programs who looked into me as well. There's a bunch of great programs out there, and I went all the way across the country, and I ended up just going to school 10 minutes away from my house. It's not this way everywhere because sometimes they offer multiple preferred walk-ons. Whoever takes it first gets a spot, or they'll bring in 2 guys and let them fight it out for the scholarship. It just really depends on where we go, and I'm really fortunate that Alabama chose me to get their preferred walk-on too. I'm thoroughly convinced that we're the hardest working program in the state. And playing tackle too, I always taught me how to snap through adversity when I'm sweating 15 pounds or I have a shoulder stinger and I can barely move the arm or have to punt. It's all those other factors that come into play made me the step where I am right now. Teachers here have been great. They're really good at their job, and they've really helped me out when I needed help, and they really explain everything really good. And I've been taking a lot of AP classes so far, and they've just been phenomenal. And I plan to major in civil engineering in Alabama.
This past fall, offensive lineman William Wynn opened up holes for a 2,000-yard rusher and helped lead Central High School to a berth in the playoffs. Now he's taken his talents to the next level and a spot at Jackson State University.
I'll be taking Jackson State University. It feels good because I've been working hard. I've been trying to get there. Now I'm here, so I'm gonna do my best. I ain't really noticed like 10th grade year. Coach Connor was like, you can play football college. I ain't really noticed, so I was like, I put my mind to it, and I'm here. When I went on my visit, it was just like eye-catching. Like I can see myself playing there. I can see myself doing that. So that's what I chose. I think I'm a hard worker. That's what they see. They see my film, my grades. I'm an all-around guy. I'm school first though. The Sills have been a good help, so they really helped me out. Made sure I'd be able to be eligible to go to college. They did a good part, big part.
Shakiria Gardner started taking volleyball more seriously in the 11th grade. That hard work and dedication has earned her a scholarship to continue her education at Bevel State Community College.
I'm excited, I'm happy, I'm blessed, yes, I'm ready. Because I always wanted to play volleyball on the next level, and for me to be able to do it, it's amazing. They really pushed me, like I always wasn't, like serious about the sport, but then they kept telling me you should get serious about the sport, considering the fact that, you're pretty good at it. So I started to listen to their advice, I got serious about it, and I started to get better. And they pushed me, because Turner actually was the one that pushed me to actually go play for Bevel State. And it was a dream come true. I'm really in love with just having the opportunity to go play on the next level. I had so much support, like all my teachers was just so happy, so nice, and they knew that I was able to go and play. So they helped me as much as they can.
To keep up with the latest TCS news and information, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and connect with us on YouTube and Instagram at TCS Board of Ed. Also visit our website at TuscaloosaCitySchools.com and listen to 103.3 on your radio for regular TCS news updates. Thank you for watching our show and supporting the Tuscaloosa City Schools. We'll see you next time.